Controller. Das fängt ja gut an. Aha, okay. Hat er scheinbar noch rausgetappt, jetzt geht's wieder. What? 1700? Oh. Ich bin gestrandet sozusagen. Moment, dann machen wir das aber anders, bevor ich dorthin... Okay, hä? Suche. Finde. Oh, das sind die 3 Ziele, die offen sind, alles klar. Ich gehe mal zuerst dahin, da hole ich mal die Quest. Dann schaue ich noch dort und dorthin, dann ist die Insel zumindest mal abgeschlossen. Na komm. Wieso fallen sie jetzt hin? Bin ich so stark schon, oder was? Ich meine, ja, stört mich nicht wirklich, aber... Sehe ich zum ersten Mal. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Scheint aber nicht unten zu sein, sondern irgendwo da oben. Aha. Ach so. Ja, okay, warte mal.
How can I... Like...
Ah, nein. Hä? Achso, das Horn, ja. Shit. Ganzen billigen Kram will ich weg haben, aber auch den schweren vor allem. Was ist schwer und billig? Schuhe sind schwerer. Okay. Warte mal, das ist ja nur ein Anfänger. Na gut, der der
So
kann
long.
man eh nichts herstellen.
What'll they think of next?
Da ist noch ein Händler.
Greetings.
Show me.
Fuck. 87 und 86 hat er. Toll.
His new captive woman, she's from Nilfgaard, you know.
From Nilfgaard? And you let her share his bed?
He wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole. After different times,
Then the Jarl on Hinderskjall sacrificed a whole flock to the gods.
soon our only turn for a twice.
So, Witcher.
Bit of exercise.
The first 3 on Adscalec. Whoever wins each at least once returns here to Hindersfjall to face last year's best rider in a final pursuit.
Gotcha. What's his name?
You mean hers. Astrid of Speakerog, known as the Vipress.
Lovely as monikers go.
And completely deserved. Good luck.
Ich glaube, ein Rennen habe ich ja schon
May your deeds
gemacht
bring
in
God
Skellige
his
und das war gar nicht so einfach, muss ich
Very
sagen.
names be cursed.
Der hat ein cooles Schild irgendwie.
Smear your ass with honey, yet hero.
Last night was
Ah, shit. Dieser blöde Berg. Okay. Wie komme ich da jetzt drauf? Irgendwo da runterrutschen. Am besten, wo es nicht weh tut. Ah, das... Oh ja, das müsste dort eigentlich ganz gut gehen. Ja, das schaut gut aus. Nice. Halt mal. Mhm.
Freya guided you here. Greetings, stranger.
I'd like to look at your... Farewell.
Steel sizzling, sparks glistening, ancient runes in the blade listening. Nah.
Klingt aber nicht sauber, was die da macht. Jetzt mache ich... Ja, okay, ist wurscht. Bei der Insel mache ich Ausnahme. Weil jetzt mache ich es eigentlich wieder so, wie ich es nicht machen wollte. Eben, dass ich zufällig daherkomme und dann... Wurscht. Bei der Insel ist es in Ordnung, weil die will ich ja eigentlich abhaken. Und auf diesen großen Fleck mache ich es dann eh nicht mehr. Kontinent oder wie man das sagen möchte. Hier lebt nicht mehr viel, egal was hier gelebt hat. Es macht sich immer belohnt, bezahlt zu looten, weil so Meteoritenbahn, den man vielleicht für irgendwas zum Craften braucht, macht schon Sinn, das zu sammeln, bevor ich mein Geld nur für Materialien rausgebe. Ich will nämlich lieber die Waffen und die Rüstung aufmotzen und dann habe ich auch keine Geldnöte. Kann das jederzeit machen und brauche nicht irgendwie wild grinden. Ich meine, das zählt vielleicht gewissermaßen dazu, weiß ich nicht. Aha, da muss ich auch irgendwas befreien, dann kommen wieder Leute. Ah, die da, ja. Na gut, ja. Ich pflück euch vom Himmel. Sie pflücken sich selbst vom Himmel. Gibt's da noch mehr oder was? Ah ja. Ja, komm runter.
From this day on, my home is your home.
Mommy said you're a hero. Gonna kill the Kickasmores. Don't know nothing.
Mach mal Licht da. Ups.
Well, my dad's off fighting the black ones. You went from Nilfgaard, I guess?
Huh?
You knew King Bran.
Well, my dad's off fighting the black ones.
Heldenrennen. Puh. Klingt schwierig. Oh, das ist ja gar nicht da.
Could have married her.
Okay, es hilft nichts. Ich muss jetzt eh rüber.
Heard Sarah struck in for a visit.
You drink last night too?
It is an honor to host on Creek's daughter.
She come for a reason? Or just to visit?
dunno. Must have a map.
Respect, Witcher.
What is it? Got a mug like you just drank some rancid fish off.
Inga kicked me out.
Ah, she find out about your little romp at Easter.
Watch yourself, right here.
See you not from round here. What's brought ye to Speakerog?
Heard you've got a job for a witcher.
Aye. My sister's near drilled a hole in me gut pestering me. I hung on notice, hoping she'd let up. Truth be told, didn't really expect anyone to take an interest.
What's this about?
Me sister's betrothed. He's disappeared. Folks say he done a runner. Sis claims she saw a beast carry him off.
Sensing you just don't believe your sister.
They had their ups, they had their downs. Neil's thoroughbred skirt chaser, and Brit's just not easy to be around. But family's sacred. You willing to look into this?
Finding Nils won't be easy. Reward you posted's not enough.
Bring him home and I'll spare no coin.
Need to hear something specific. A
Der
sum.
Nägeltyp, den habe ich schon
First,
Nägel
you
gegeben.
gotta
Aber
tell
warum er
me
nicht
something
zurückkommt?
specific. What happened to Niels?
Probieren wir es mal so.
Have the gods Well now, dunno. Well now. Agreed.
I'll see what I can do. Want to talk to your sister first off.
Britt and Niels had their favourite spot. Cliffs north of the village. Ever since he went missing, she's been wandering about there.
Thanks. I'll go see her.
Well then, have any luck?
What's that? Gotta come back tomorrow.
What is it?
Friends we
Friends?
show heart, foes.
Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalric of the Honourable Clan Brockford.
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish soon.
One thing. Watch where you step.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip.
Ist das so ein Seitenwink, wie ich soll mein Öl verwenden, mit dem ich dann sehen kann?
Control yourself, man.
Got me eye on you.
Die sehen mich ja eh nicht. Ich mach lieber das Licht aus. Sie ist ja, er mag's nicht. Ja und? Lass mich das looten. Er bewegt sich. Oder das Baby.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, yeah.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Von Krait's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I'm looking for Ceres. Any idea where she might be?
I hope she's gone to the village. It's been a time since she visited. She wished to speak to our folk, but...
But?
I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalric's old family home, though I tried to dissuade her.
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the Oncrate?
No, it's not that. The house is a strange place. Many believe it haunted.
Great. I love haunted houses. But why would Ceres go there?
Before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl. Seems she wanted to help him.
With what?
Forgive me. I must go to him.
A promising start.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay?
Aye, like it were yesterday. Ofcon fell overboard and near drowned.
Udalric dove in the waves and saved them.
'Twas the gods directed him. He said their voice commanded him to dive.
Vorsichtig. Ich warte noch mit dem Öl.
Fresh footprints. Damn. Could be Ceres something seriously wrong
here. Ist das nicht dasselbe Haus von vorhin, wo die ganzen aufgehängt waren? Also vorhin vom letzten Mal, meine ich.
Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
Ey, ich will die Klappe untersuchen.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt, why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword. Where's the sword? I've got to go back.
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to.
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Udalric.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brockvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brockvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that.
Nice.
When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out
Kann
to
man richtig
fish.
gut vorstellen. Angeknabbert, Hautfetzen.
Most likely their father thought some hard work at sea together would
Ich glaube,
fix
Fragen
things
sind halt
between them.
generell, die halt so etwas weiterführen und wenn ein Punkt ist, dann
Sadly,
ist
this
das
time it
Gespräch
didn't work.
beendet und ich will halt schon
A
noch mehr
storm broke
erfahren.
out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the
Aber
sails.
beides
Didn't
wird
hear his
wahrscheinlich zum
brother until
gleichen
it was
Ziel
too
führen.
late.
Didn't hear or didn't want to hear.
Some folk on the isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now, powerfully so, and it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one, the one the gods speak to. I believed it once, but now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together. Got a minute? Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one to mediate, resolve quarrels. But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone loved him again.
Farewell.
Ooh.
What is this about?
Oops. Aha. Ach so.
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my da, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Pendle watches over Clan Tweersech, the blood of kings.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
It's not the gods.
Watch your words, foreigner. You're in Skellige, our land, and we revere the gods here. If you weren't on Cright's guest.
Jarl, the Witcher surely meant no offense. Let us hear what he has to say.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize. To Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher, Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brockvar's
Genauso wie
return to his
irgendwelche
remains.
abgerissenen Bootsteile am Grund des Meeres liegen sollen und mit ihrer Anreise hierher hätten schwer machen sollen. Und nichts
Surely they want this.
von wegen Strömungen.
Maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off. Remember me, Jarl?
I remember, Geralt, I remember. Forgive me, the gods speak.
Was?
Adventure seeker.
Got a minute? Farewell.
Muss ich das machen? Man dachte, er soll sich entschuldigen.
Show me what you got.
Nice. Aha. Haben wir es jetzt? Oder wie viel kommen noch? Ey! Ich wollte ihn untersuchen. Okay.
Must be the place.
Ups. Jetzt halt doch still. Ja. Noch so ein Viech. Gewesen.
Wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric. Damn, you're ugly.
Ich glaube, sein Sohn wird jetzt tot sein. Das wird gut passen. Wird tot sein, das ist mit meinem Deutsch los. Wurscht. Ihr wisst schon, was ich meine.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Oh.
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams. At times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair, with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough.
Nö, ich will das Ding
I
eigentlich
know
killen.
you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
Andererseits könnte ich meine
What do you mean?
Täuschungsfähigkeit damit aufrüsten. Shit, was war jetzt der Text?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Oh?
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
No reason to delay.
That's the ground. And...
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Red heart. Should still work. So long as carrion crows haven't made their nest in a chimney.
Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared. Somebody could break their leg, or their neck. Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Ja, Moment.
Geralt!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Over there! She's running to the old house!
Grab her!
Taken. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Why?
Ist der jetzt in mir oder was? That's what she said.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
How easy was that? Kein Kampf.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think.
Man könnte es ja auch interpretieren mit der heutigen Welt, von wegen, weiß nicht, jemand hat irgendwie ein Leiden oder diese Phantomschmerzen, die manche Leute haben, wenn sie Gliedmaßen verlieren. Oder auch, weiß nicht, wenn jemand ewig irgendwie ein Problem hatte, über Jahre hinweg und dann ist das Problem plötzlich weg. Ich mach gleich weiter. Dann ist es ja auch so, dass wenn das nicht mehr da ist, dann fühlt es sich quasi wie ein Identitätsraub an oder wie wenn halt etwas weg ist, was man die ganze Zeit aber bei sich gehabt hat. Wie ein Teil, das dann plötzlich fehlt und mit anderem Zeug gefüllt werden kann. Und das kann alles Mögliche sein.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speakerog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be grown impatient.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres.
Hey, schieb mich nicht weg.
Got a minute? Farewell.
Gut, ich melde dem Feldwebel wieder, dass mein Auftrag erfüllt ist. Ach so. Das ist, weil die Quest wieder aktiv ist. Jetzt bin ich auf der Insel. Mal Schauen wir mal das da an.
Rain Ragnarok itself upon us.
Oh shit. Okay. Ich wollte nicht ganz runter. Das geht in eine Richtung, die mir nicht gefällt. Gut, mein Pferd kann ich auch nicht holen. Ja, geht doch. Scheint aber auch nicht hoch zu gehen, oder? Stehe ich mitten vom Berg? Gut, irgendwo bin ich falsch abgebogen, aber jetzt mache ich halt die Runde fertig. Es sei denn, ich komme nicht weiter. Gut. Wieder zurück ins Boot. könnte es aber dann sehr wohl weitergehen. Hallo Bea. Moment, falsches Schwert. Ich glaube, das könnte schwierig werden, einfach hochkommen. Nein, nein, nein. Nicht rein. Achso. Irgendwie geht das überhaupt nicht in die Richtung, wie ich es gern hätte. Vielleicht Glück. Oh. Oh, oh. Na komm, das Stück geht. Ja, nice. Perfekt. Jetzt nur nicht abrutschen, sonst lande ich auf der falschen Seite. Shit. Ja. Das war eigentlich zu erwarten. Aber Gott sei Dank war das sie. Okay. Ah. Okay. Schon da jetzt in einem Hexergebiet war ich. Moment, wo zeigt mir die Nadel hin? Okay. Aber wenn ich da gehe, müsste ich ja eigentlich gleich hinkommen. Da sehe ich übrigens was leuchten. Könnten Partiten sein. Könnte aber auch einfach nur ein Dorf sein.
get hired on the ship.
Hey, stranger. Looking for some entertainment? Want a drink?
What kind of entertainment you got in mind?
What? Why, beer, mead, and strong spirits. What do you expect in a tavern? Jump rope. Don't know where you're from, but I can see it's far off.
The Brockvar clan. Can you tell me about it?
We from the Brockvar clan are masters of the sea, bred and born to the water.
Thought everyone in Skellige spent a lot of time in the water.
They think so too, but all they do is skim the top of it in their long ships, all wrapped up in heavy furs. From time to time, the wind blows a bit of spray from the oars in their faces. That's their only contact with water. Whereas our boys, as soon as they can walk, dive off cliffs into the very depths of the sea.
Show me what you have in stock. Take care.
Mighty warrior, that one.
I could have married a compliment.
So, hinterm Haus ist doch ein Weg und da oben ist ja, ja eben. Ist ja auch was. Ich geh mal da.
Magic. A place of power.
Irgendwie cool, was ich eh oft finde. So Leute, ich mache mal eine Pause und um spätestens 5:30 geht es dann wieder weiter. So. Ich lege euch noch ein bisschen Musik auf. Nein. Moment. Gut. Ich hoffe, ihr schlaft dabei nicht ein. Aber es geht dann eh random weiter. So, weiter geht's. Mal kurz noch speichern. Da war ich, glaube ich, oder? Das könnte noch interessant sein. Das vorbei, ich glaube, da bin ich schon vorbeigekommen. Und das natürlich. Geht's?
Ow! Watch your strut.
Vielleicht so?
Bad idea. Damn.
Mhm.
Your mum shot you out, neither great.
What? Lost your nerve? look around some. Winds howling.
The giant sure, now just facts about seducing the lasses.
Uncle, what's that?
A cork. Something so as I can see when a fish takes the pick. Decent folk live here. A net for swooping fish at it.
And those? What are those?
Those are worms that take so as
How you like that silver?
Wo?
dead.
Yeah.
Every lass would want to know
More
how
time,
to do the gods.
Just don't go pestering folk.
What is it you wish? We serve her who is virgin, mother, and throne.
Bin ich? Oh shit. Die Markierung hat gefehlt.
Adventure seeker.
Let's go. Whoa there, Roach.
Aye, aye, hero.
You ain't from Nilfgaard, are you?
Hey!
balls and through them. What good would letting balls be? There's a wraith, not some devil. So what do? Go to the Druids?
Druids aren't any good with wraiths.
Oh, suppose you're better.
Shut your gob. He's better than any. That's a witcher there. Listen, it's our arena. We got a wraith that haunts it. Damned if we know how to drive it off. Do you think you could manage?
This wraith. I can probably manage it. Need the details.
What do you want to know?
Know anything about this specter? When did it first appear?
My granddad told me his granddad said the wraith was called Ulla the Unlucky. Lost every bout he entered, yet always recovered from his wounds. Ulla weren't even able to die like a man.
Till one day, Jarl Thormar called a tournament in the arena. In those days, they drew lots to choose their foes, and the Jarl drew Ulla the Unlucky. Jarl was cocksure he'd win, so he mocked Ulla, ridiculed him till all in the stands were crying with laughter. Finally, he raised his arms in triumph, and that's when Ulla, who couldn't take it no more, stuck a dagger in his back.
As he died, Thorma cursed Ulla. May ye lose again and again for centuries on end. That's what he said. Ever since, Ulla's haunted the arena, looking for a fight, and getting a few.
Mean there have been those who've tried to defeat him?
You kidding? Everyone's beating him. Poor bugger keeps coming back, though. Can't organize no normal fights precisely 'cause of that.
What kind of an arena is this?
It's an arena, like any other.
The custom was for the best warriors to clash here. Speakerog bouts were famous all across Skellige.
Then one day a wraith showed up.
How did you know?
Told you. He's a witcher. A cunning man. He knows these things.
All right. Could try my hand at driving away this specter. Not for free, though.
Get it done, and we'll pay you the champion's purse.
And a premium from our earnings to come. Once the fighting begins. After the curse is lifted.
Oh, sure you're not getting carried away there?
A little lie, but fuck it. Witcher gets rid of the wraith. He'll deserve a premium from the earnings, he will.
So be it. One time only, though.
Sounds reasonable. Wait for me here. Shouldn't be too long.
Well, my dad's off fighting the block.
Come to face the ghost of the arena. Don't be shy. I'll defeat Ulla the Unlucky. Just spare me your jabber, your cries of die, wraith, and I shall defeat you, spectre of the arena. I've heard them all 1,000 times. Dreadful sick of them.
You're no typical wraith.
Why not? Because I don't shriek threats and warn you of your death? Well, that's simple enough. Plain bored of that. Besides, I know how it'll be. You'll spit out some insults, pierce me with your sword, and I'll then disappear, only to be back here again in a few days. And it'll be so with those who come after you. Such is my fate. I'm to tarry here till the world's end, losing every fate along the way. But you've not come to chat. Draw it, swing it, get to work and defeat the ghost of the arena.
Draw your weapon.
Draw in. But make it quick. And not too much drama if you don't mind. Well done. You done it. Bravo. Be back again soon. So long.
That was useless. Others have defeated Ula before me, and he's always come back. Gotta think of something else.
Greetings.
Know anything about this specter? When did it first appear?
The Grandad told me his granddad said the rate was called Ula the Unlucky. Lost every bout he entered, yet always recovered from his wounds. Ula...
Till one day, Jarl Thormar called a tournament in the arena. In those days, they drew lots to choose. Jarl was cocksure he'd win, so he mocked Ula, ridiculed him till all in the stands were crying with laughter. Finally, he raised his arms in triumph, and that's...
As he died, Thormar cursed Ula. May ye lose again and again for centuries.
Mean...
You kidding?
What...
That's the cost.
Then...
How did you...
it?
Thank...
Ja und?
Watch it.
Friends we show heart, foes we show heart.
It is Morgan's birthday tomorrow. I have no clue what to get.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Nee. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Saracen Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krach awaits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
What's this?
It's,
Adornment.
Swords need thumping.
Engraved it.
Melt this blade and forge it again.
Aye.
Some swords were cutting, not looking pretty.
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Wouldn't mind a looky.
Ich hab mir gedacht, das habe ich schon gekauft.
So.
Ich habe jetzt schon Stufe 23, also eigentlich könnte ich das jetzt nehmen. Ich wollte das nämlich eh schon mal tauschen. Weil es ist eine leichte Rüstung, was ja von Vorteil ist. Rüstungswert und Ausdauer. Ja, es kommt darauf an, worauf ich halt Wert lege. Da steht erhöht den Rüstungswert. Und da Rüstung und Ausdauer, dann ist es ja in jedem Fall besser. Holy, Moment. Aber das hat 2,41 Gewicht. Ich dachte, ich bin leichter nachher. Und da steht leichte Ausrüstung. (1,78). Okay, die ist auf jeden Fall schwerer. Das heißt, mein Axi und so weiter ist dann nicht so gut. Das ist mehr für Nahkampf, glaube ich. Steht ja auch Elementarresistenz minus 9%, also nach Nummer 1%. Zeichen minus 6%. Dann finde ich das ja gar nicht so gut. Das Problem ist nur, da habe ich schon überlegene. Bei Greifen habe ich gar... Na gut, ich habe noch keinen Meisterschmied gefunden. Ach so, Geselle. Aha. Ja, war schon nice auch. Aber die kann ich halt noch nicht tragen. 23 ist das Maximum. Schauen wir mal Schwert. Meisterlich, okay. Aber überlegen. Da. Mhm. Ja, ist halt wie gesagt mehr Nahkampf. Eigentlich finde ich es ganz gut, wie es ist. Dass meine Zeichen so stark sind und so. Ich wollte es zwar nehmen, aber unter den Umständen, da will ich lieber diese überlegene Greifenhose und generell die Greifenrüstung. Das ist, glaube ich, besser. Vierunddreißig. Mhm. Das könnte ich schon machen. Das ist sogar hier. Und machen wir es der Reihe nach. Erstmal das. 7 Teile, okay. Holy. Hauptquest geht in Novigrad weiter. Ja, dann kann ich ja... Okay, Moment. Ich mach's der Reihe nach. Ich mach zuerst mal die Nebenquests. Beziehungsweise erstmal überhaupt das.
And I've always wondered, what'll you Witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh?
Want to keep an eye on him.
Step careful there.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an on-crate's to wear the crown, it...
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked?
Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Cerys! Hey! Ah, damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed. Refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Cerys, we're near twins in that regard.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell, Witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcarls. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Did you sever his head of a giant on your mount? Come on, try me! Some decoration.
Something I
Killing giants one thing.
What do
How
you
much
Witchers do
behind?
once there are no
That's
basilisks,
Only
leshens, or
one
giants
chosen by the
around?
gods. Use that courage!
Hjalmar, can you...
Oh, seal shit!
Take a look. Still got all my teeth?
Most of them did quite a number on you.
Why are you laughing? They'd have trashed you too.
Doubt it.
That's so. Care to wager on it? Drop any one of the Wildkarls, and I'll give you my sword. End up like me, you part with yours.
Wildkarls. Who are they?
These wild men. Live in the hills.
Shepherds, then?
Aye, without the sheep. They live off killing, eat only what they hunt, and they fight like no one else.
You're on. Start wrapping that sword for me.
Don't sell your fish till they're in the boat, Wolf.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? Nay. Ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists are red with blood.
Let's do this.
Gladly. Mega Masha ye! Tear him apart! You'll beg for death.
Ah, der ist nicht ohne. Ah.
Pathetic.
Tear him apart! Mega Masha ye! Tear him apart! You heck good. Hard.
Ah, what a fight. Smacked his gob so hard it's a wonder his brain didn't fly out of his ears. Well, lost the wager. But that were such a spectacle, I don't even mind. Here, may it serve you well.
Soon as the mood strikes, beautifully wrought. Where are these goblets from?
May your rocks never crumble.
So on the continent they raise temples.
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, lashings, or giants around?
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? Nay. Ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit.
Let's do this.
Gladly. Mega Masha ye! Tear him apart!
Oh.
Not good.
Fuck!
Just warming up. Well, what are you waiting for? Go call the next one.
Nay! Destroy!
Ah. Du Arsch.
Shit.
You'd never have beat me if I weren't 5 tankards in.
Then bring on someone sober. Think you can find one?
I can't. Night's still young.
Your mangy hide'll feed the gulls! Stop playing with
Ah, du Arsch. Nein, geh weg, geh weg.
I smell blood! You fight good for a continental.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
Something I've always wondered. What'll you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh?
Kill a giant with the swords.
Got me eye on you. Winter, no?
Talk later. My ear's still ringing from the fight.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it. Bran's...
Far as I know...
That is the
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellig has seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's...
Diego, a king...
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
Ich soll mich mit mir selber vergnügen?
May I?
You must even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, a Hackamum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? And yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here, this bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Da, 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 da.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it. Hjalmar's probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Ja, weil den habe ich vorher verdroschen. Barely. Oder zwei Barely. Noch ein Barely. Ey, der. Moment. Daher so. So. Ist ja schon erledigt. Ja, so ist aber auch.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da. Da.
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugos, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this.
Dan, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
Ich will eigentlich sie
I'll stay
beschuldigen,
here.
aber
Someone must
bin
see
mir
to
da gerade
everything.
nicht so sicher.
Someone the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did. Pull yourself
Fang
together,
marks,
Sinner.
claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
Gates were shut.
All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur.
Ja, dass
Mead.
Menschen sind, die verzaubert
Something
wurden, habe ich mir
else,
schon gedacht.
something earthy. Bears like honey, before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo? Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe
Naja,
something
der
he
Wein.
ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
Oder Schnaps oder was das ist.
All the horns are empty. Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead. Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
Hey, ich wollte mich noch umschauen.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Why so pale? White whale bite your hook.
Und jetzt kann ich die nicht mehr untersuchen.
Drogadar. Skald's played his last. Aldrich. Shit, no more than a kid. Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself. So many wounds. No wonder Hellborn bled to death.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye, but only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage, but as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Ceres wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Ja, Mohnmilch wird wahrscheinlich so Heroin oder Opium dann gewesen sein und da ist halt voll drauf und abhängig dann.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You have another name for it on the continent. Psilocybe, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and marjoram.
Also nicht ich, sondern
The
in
taste
dem
of
halt.
human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe. Come on, we could find some clues
Gut,
there.
irgendwas soll jetzt absichtlich meinen Verdacht auf sie lenken, weil das ist schon sehr verdächtig, wenn sie jetzt sagt, ich habe voll geholfen bei den Vorbereitungen.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
So what is she?
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries in his mind.
Der Wodka muss ja damals ziemlich gut gewesen sein, wenn die sich schon vom Geruch halb ankotzt.
Right behind you.
That's a relief. This mead's clean. Nothing here either. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different.
Finde ich nicht. Schaut genau gleich aus.
Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to.
Warte mal. Wenn es da brennt, dann kann ich nicht raus. Achso.
Quick.
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This a secret passage?
One rarely used, more like. When Yalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once. Bygone
Magic.
days.
A place of power.
Ja, das. Level up. Oh, nix Level up. Shit. Ah, oh ja. Ich kann mal zumindest was aussuchen. Die stärkeren, dass die mehr reinhauen, ist natürlich schon noch nicht schlecht. Das machen wir. Aber gibt es vielleicht noch was besser ist? Das zum Beispiel mal. So einen dauerhaften Bonus, der kann schon geil sein. Jupp, her damit. Und das Gute ist, ich muss ihn nicht erst aufleveln, sondern der ist halt schon at max. So, dann laufen wir ein bisschen, sonst dauert das ewig.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Achso. Ist nur sie. Ja, ja, ich komm schon.
Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Kann man ruhig nochmal machen.
Look, it's him!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down. Giddy up.
Ironbolt! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that!
No.
Ha! Got him!
Slower. Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants, slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrigga would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Birna's, that's not enough.
Anvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honourable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Birna Brands.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Birna commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancrete, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Birna speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
Got one more piece of evidence.
Beim anderen weiß ich jetzt nicht, was passiert wäre.
A
Ich
letter
glaub, das
from
ist
Birna
schon...
to Arnvald,
Vielleicht wird beides gehen.
instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Birna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Ancrete will face.
Es könnte immer noch etwas Inszeniertes von dem Rotschopf sein. Also ich kann mich ja nur auf das stützen, was mir das Spiel vorgibt. Aber ich würde mal sagen, ich will da niemanden weiter beeinflussen, also nicht das.
I'm sorry, Ceres.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
You stand silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrigga, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan Ancrete, and you, Birna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock, to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your
Nett.
remains.
Vielleicht sieht man das dann sogar irgendwo.
When I had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrige? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinath, for the Jarl's council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Bevor ich mich da auf irgendwas einlasse,
Counting on it.
will ich
As
erst
are
mal
my
ein paar
children.
Sachen erledigen.
Yes?
So, das erste werden nämlich mal speichern. Und das zweite ist dann nochmal eine Pause. 10 Minuten circa wieder, also sagen wir bis 15 Uhr. Dann geht's weiter und dann bin ich wenigstens auch mal im Licht. So, wieder umswitchen. So, weiter geht's.
They smear your ass with honey yet, hero.
Stay out of trouble, or you'll answer to me.
Tis true. No lie in the legend.
Swords on it.
What's this? It's, adornment.
Hey there. Ah!
Na toll.
Can you swing an axe?
Me little Norgot's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to get her.
Maybe a nice little axe. Pretty one.
Hä? Na, da war ich doch schon.
He loves me. He loves me not.
You did good. I that he was guilty of the massacre.
They smear your ass with honey yet, hero.
quivering your breeches as if Ragnarok were upon us.
A Witcher!
Hä? Was?
Hey, Witcher!
What is it?
I got a job for you. There's no point standing here in the rain. Right, let's go to mine. We'll talk there.
So what's the matter?
Was regnet noch immer.
You see that knoll beyond the village? Weren't a thing there for centuries. Till one day we awoke, bam! There were a tower atop it. Then all of a sudden lightning started pounding down. As if the Noggle Fair itself was sailing in. Hasn't stopped to this day. Something's gotta be done. About the storm. With waves like that, we can't fish, nor sail out to raid.
You tried getting inside the tower?
Have we tried? Very same morning the tower appeared. We went right off. Whole village or nearabouts. Folk wanted to welcome its owner if he came in peace. Drive him off if he came with ill intent. We knocked and banged, but no one answered. So we opened the door, and that's when our knees turned to jelly.
Why?
'Cause beyond of that door was something like a sheet of water, but standing upright. Never seen such a thing in my life.
Portal
Druid
wahrscheinlich.
said it were magic. Gathered 5 brave lads, and they all marched in. No sign of him since.
Fine. I'll look into the tower.
Once you're in, cast your eye around for the folk from our village. Our druid and 5 good lads. It'd be a bitter shame to lose them.
You have my word.
Hemdall guide you.
Hear that noise? That's Freyr, grinding her teeth. Means war's a brewing. Time to sharpen our swords.
With Bran dead, who will lead you?
Don't need a king to stick it to the Black Ones. No reason to wait.
Could you craft something?
Nope.
Farewell.
Roaring gale.
Oh, don't wait. Maybe he's looking to get...
Greetings, stranger. Have a drink with us.
What?
is it you wish?
Rain or shine, here to serve.
Hey. Ah shit. No, achso, was ist das? Ah, ein Felsroll, okay. Kommt's nur her? Na, stich doch rein. Toll. Ja, wie soll das gehen? Lol. Und der Kack. Hoch da. Ah ja.
Ugly bastard.
Komm mal her. Was ist mit dem? What? Sind da Fallen oder was? Mhm. Okay. Ich bin ja von da gekommen, oder? Ja. Mhm. Na komm halt her. Ui. Fast wäre ich zu weit gerutscht. Okay.
Magic. A place of power.
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, lashings, or giants?
Friends we show heart.
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Wouldn't mind a looky. So long.
You've no respect for our customs. Not me. Did you sever his head? Get of a child.
Oh.
Hey.
Greetings.
Show me your wares.
Okay.
So long.
Take a gander.
soothsayer to know when it's
Rare
raining.
smile upon you.
Come closer, stranger.
Greetings. Show me your wares. So long.
Lüge, ich hätte die Truhe gerade aufheben können. Aber da war ich schon, glaube ich. Das wäre jetzt nicht so leer. Aber ich kann mich erinnern, ich habe versucht, die Pfosten zum Einstützen zu bringen.
Slower.
Was? Stapft da rum? Es wird der Bär. Okay. Why not?
Giddy up.
Nein. Geh hoch. Hoch. Ja, wenn es nicht hochgeht, dann muss es halt runtergehen. Ich hoffe, das überlebt das Pferd. Aber noch eher hoffe ich, dass ich es überlebe.
Go, go.
Na komm.
Come on now. Come on, Roach.
Maybe Lars will bring some hair hides back from
Greetings. Show me. So long.
What about you, Sauber? What do you want from your man?
I want him to take me hunting instead of
Who's
leaving me
that?
to mind these pots. I'm a better shot than him.
Stick together.
The favor Lady Brand did for our son sure did bear a high price.
Wie ist denn jetzt diese bescheuerte Markierung? Ah, okay. Vor und dann links.
Might want to look around some. Ich weiß nicht mehr, wie man den macht. Da. Dimetrium, Konstrukt. What the fuck?
What now, you piece of filth?
Moment. Auf die Fresse hauen. Heiliger Bimbam. Da ist noch einer. Kurz warten. Oh. One hit? Wie bitte? One hit? Ehrlich? Ja, jetzt sind die auch wieder da, die Ja, komm her. Okay, dann nochmal. Okay. Loot? Oh, ist der... Warte mal, muss man das kurz anschauen. Bis dahin. Na, Eistroll ist es nicht, aber es ist auch kein Eisriese. Was ist denn das für ein Viech? Das ist doch ein Eistroll, na. So ein Eisgolem ist es. Konstrukt, okay. Naja, ich probiere es nochmal. Mal speichern. Dann das nochmal. Einen zusätzlichen Bonus, aber bringt wahrscheinlich nicht viel. Und auf jeden Fall viel auf Abstand bleiben. Achso, ein Eisgenius. Die habe ich doch schon gehabt, oder? Okay, Feuer. Die Bombe. Nordwind. Konstrukt. Ich probiere es mal ohne. Dumm. Aber gut, wenn das so stark ist, dass er mich mit One-Hit killt, dann hat es, glaube ich, keinen Sinn, gegen den jetzt anzutreten. Ja. Ich werde Folgendes machen. Ich werde jetzt an der Stelle mal passieren. Eventuell schaue ich mal nachher nochmal an. Also passieren, Schluss machen. Eventuell schaue ich mal nachher nochmal an, aber da bin ich mir noch nicht sicher. Ansonsten, was ich komisch finde, ich meine, da steht Level 20, ich bin 23. Und ich bin nämlich da, wo ich looten soll. Naja. Werde ich das nachher fortsetzen? Ja, und sonst gibt es ja auch noch reichlich zu tun. Mehr als genug sogar. Na gut, Leute, dann werde ich mal so 1-2 Stunden Pause machen und ja, dann gegen 17 Uhr herum, schätze ich mal 17, 18 Uhr spätestens, wird es dann wieder weitergehen. Dann dann setze ich einfach da fort und ja, dann geht es auch weiter mit der Schatzsuche. Also, wer gerne dabei sein möchte, würde mich freuen. Ansonsten wünsche ich euch noch einen schönen Abend oder Abend, es ist noch Nachmittag, einen schönen Resttag, einen schönen Abend, bis zum nächsten Mal, haut rein, ciao.